Picture this. You're out with your closest friends. Laughter fills the air. Everyone's happy. Except maybe you. Why? Because you're surrounded by a sea of lovey-dovey couples, and you're flying solo. Sound familiar? It's a common scenario, and it can sting. You start to question everything. Are you the only one navigating the world without a plus one? The short answer is, absolutely not. Being the single friend in a group can feel isolating. You love your friends, but sometimes their coupled-up bliss can feel like a spotlight on your solo status. But hold on, don't disappear into the background just yet. Remember, your relationship status doesn't define you. You are a vibrant, valuable individual, regardless of whether you're holding hands with someone or rocking the single life. When you're surrounded by couples, it's easy to feel like your social life revolves around their plans. Dinner for 4? Movie night for 2? It's natural to feel a little left out. But here's the secret. Your social universe is bigger than your current friend group. It's time to expand your horizons. Think about activities you enjoy. Book clubs, hiking groups, art classes, whatever sparks your interest. Joining groups with shared interests is a fantastic way to meet new people. And yes, even potential partners, if that's something you desire. But more importantly, it allows you to create your own social circle, one that brings you joy and fulfillment. Don't limit yourself to just one group either. The beauty of expanding your social universe is that you get to explore different aspects of yourself and connect with people from all walks of life. Being single isn't a waiting game for the one. It's an incredible opportunity to focus on the most important person in your life, you. Think about it. You have the freedom to pursue your passions without compromise. Want to take that spontaneous weekend trip? Go for it. Dreaming of mastering a new skill? Now's the perfect time. This is your chance to explore, grow, and discover who you are at your core. Embrace the freedom that comes with singlehood. Sleep in late on a Saturday, indulge in a DIY spa day, or curl up with a good book. You set the schedule, you call the shots. And that, my friend, is incredibly empowering. Remember, happiness is an inside job. When you invest in yourself, nurture your passions, and celebrate your individuality, you radiate a confidence that is absolutely magnetic. Let's face it, constantly being the third, fifth, or seventh wheel can get old. It can feel like you're always the odd one out, and that can be pretty frustrating. You love your friends, but sometimes their coupledom can feel a bit overwhelming. But don't despair. There are plenty of ways to navigate this and still have a great time. There are ways to make group outings more enjoyable for everyone. It's all about finding the right activities that everyone can enjoy together. The key is to shift the focus from couples to friends. This way, everyone feels included and no one feels left out. Instead of intimate dinners for 2 or 3 with you awkwardly tagging along, suggest activities that are more inclusive. Think about what everyone enjoys doing. Game nights, bowling, hiking, museum trips. These are all great options that allow everyone to interact and have fun on an even playing field. These activities encourage group participation and make everyone feel part of the fun. Remember, the goal is to create an environment where everyone feels comfortable and included, regardless of their relationship status. It's all about making memories together. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not suggest a singles night out for the entire group? It could be a fun twist to your usual outings. You never know, you might just play matchmaker for your friends' single friends, and who knows, maybe even yourself. So go ahead, plan that next group outing and make it a blast for everyone. Section 5. Love is in the air, but so are you navigating couple-centric holidays. Valentine's Day. The most romantic day of the year, unless of course you're single. Then it can feel like a giant heart-shaped reminder of your solo status. But fear not, my friend. There are ways to survive and even thrive during these couple-centric holidays. First, remember that you're not alone. Plenty of people dread Valentine's Day, and for good reason. The commercialization and pressure can be overwhelming. The key is to reclaim the day and make it your own. Gather your single friends for a Galentine's Day celebration. It's a perfect way to celebrate friendship and love in a different form. Treat yourself to a spa day. Pamper yourself with a massage or a facial, or embrace your inner homebody and have a movie marathon with all your favorite snacks. Pick your favorite films and make it a cozy night in. The same goes for other holidays like New Year's Eve or even weddings. These events can also feel couple-centric. Remember, your happiness and enjoyment are not dependent on being part of a couple. You can find joy in your own company. You have the power to create your own fun and celebrate in a way that feels authentic to you. Embrace your individuality and make the most of these occasions. Section 6. So, are you seeing anyone? Gracefully handling the dreaded question. It's the question that can make even the most confident single person cringe. So, are you seeing anyone? It's often well-intentioned, but that doesn't make it any less annoying, especially when it feels like you're being defined by your relationship status. So how do you handle these inquiries without seeming rude or defensive? The key is to deflect and redirect. Instead of dwelling on your dating life or lack thereof, shift the conversation towards something you're genuinely excited about. Talk about your work, your hobbies, that exciting trip you're planning, anything that highlights your passions and accomplishments. For example, you could say, I'm focusing on my career right now, and it's going really well. I'm learning so much and meeting amazing people. By subtly shifting the focus away from your romantic status, you're sending a clear message. You are more than just your relationship status, and you have plenty of interesting things going on in your life. Remember, it's all about steering the conversation towards positive and engaging topics. You could even share a recent adventure or a new skill you've picked up. This not only makes the conversation more enjoyable, but also showcases your multifaceted personality. So next time you're faced with the dreaded question, remember to deflect, redirect, and shine a light on the many wonderful aspects of your life. After all, you are a unique individual with a rich and fulfilling life, and that's something truly worth sharing.
Know you've been a good friend.
Section 7. Speaking your truth. Communication is key. It's perfectly normal to feel a twinge of envy when you're constantly surrounded by lovey-dovey couples. You're happy for your friends, of course, but sometimes their coupled-up bliss can make you feel a little left out. The most important thing is to communicate your feelings honestly, but with kindness. Let your friends know that while you're thrilled for their happiness, you'd appreciate it if they could be mindful of your single status and avoid making every conversation about their partners. For example, you could say, "Hey, I love hearing about your relationship, but I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the couple talk lately. Maybe we could chat about something else for a bit." Remember, your friends care about you and want you to feel included. By expressing your feelings openly and honestly, you're creating a space for understanding and support. Section 8. Setting boundaries, building happiness. Setting boundaries is crucial for any healthy relationship, and that includes your friendships. If your friends' constant PDA, inside jokes, or couples-only activities are making you feel uncomfortable, it's time to speak up. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about controlling their behavior. It's about protecting your own well-being and ensuring that everyone feels respected. For instance, you could politely ask them to tone down the PDA when you're around, or suggest alternative activities that are more inclusive for everyone. When communicating your boundaries, be direct, but also be kind and understanding. Focus on how their actions make you feel, rather than accusing or blaming them. For example, you could say, "I love hanging out with you both, but sometimes I feel a bit left out when it's just the three of us. Maybe we could invite a few more friends next time." Section 9. The joy of singlehood. Embrace the adventure. Being single isn't a waiting room for a relationship. It's an adventure waiting to be lived. It's a time for self-discovery, personal growth, and creating a life you love on your own terms. Embrace the freedom to explore your passions, nurture your interests, and build meaningful connections with friends, family, and yes, even potential romantic partners when the time is right. Remember, happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. And sometimes, the most fulfilling journeys are the ones we take on our own. So go ahead, embrace the unknown, step outside your comfort zone, and see where life takes you. You might be surprised at what you discover. Section 10. A toast to you, celebrating your journey. Here's to you, the single friend navigating a world seemingly obsessed with couples and relationships. Remember, you are strong, you are worthy, and you are absolutely enough just as you are in every way. Your relationship status doesn't define you or your worth. Your kindness, your compassion, your zest for life, those are the qualities that truly make you shine brightly. So go ahead, raise a glass to your singlehood and independence. Celebrate this chapter of your life. Embrace the journey, and never stop believing in the power of your own unique magic and potential.
So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and let's turn the page on a new adventure together. Get ready to experience books like never before, only on VBook 360. Like, comment, and share to support the channel and keep the video magic alive. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, every video has a story, and every story deserves to be shared. See you in the next video.